Good morning, team, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. First of all, happy Easter. Easter is just around the corner. And I know that sometimes Easter and Christmas and other celebration days can sometimes feel a little bit challenging for people, even though they're meant to be days of celebration. But if you're somebody who's working in a co-parenting family or somebody who's working on your own with just your children and no longer have a spouse to celebrate with you, or perhaps you've lost someone recently who's missing at your table this year or previous years, and those feelings of hurt and loneliness and sadness sometimes across holiday periods can be really prominent. And I suppose one of the things I think we need to remember is that it's okay to feel those feelings at those times because we're feeling them for a reason, especially if it is because somebody's missing from our table for whatever reason that might be. So sometimes sitting in that feeling for a little moment is absolutely okay. We don't want to just push our feelings aside. We do need to feel them and we do need to recognize what they are and sit with those for a little while and appreciate that the reason we feel that sadness is because it is sad. And that's okay. What we don't want to do though is stay in that feeling. We don't want to stay in that space. So if you are feeling those feelings across our celebration periods, whether it be this one or a previous one or a next one, something you can do is reach out to somebody else, a friend, a family member, even just a text message or a messenger message. You know, it's simple, but sometimes just reaching out and saying hi and checking in with somebody else is all you need to help combat some of that loneliness. Another thing you can do is serve others. Sometimes, offering to bring a plate around and hang out with a friend or, make a family dinner for your neighbour or your other family friends who will be getting together on that day, even if you're not attending. Taking the time for yourself, as we've spoke about often, I obviously am passionate about that and I think it's very important. Do something for you. It might be a beach walk or it might be, making the favourite meal that you like, that you would like to eat that night. Doing something for you is always important, regardless of the time or period. But if you're feeling particularly sad or lonely across a celebration period, then absolutely, please find some time to do something for you. If you are celebrating with your friends and family, remember to sit in those moments as well and remember them. And, it's always worthwhile photographing and making memories and keeping those memories safe so that you can fall back on those in other times, perhaps when your children are grown up and left home. Perhaps, Easter is the time where you may reminisce about when they were young and how fun that was and how exciting it was to have the Easter Bunny arrive to your house and all of those things. So that's all for this week. I hope that you all enjoy a lovely Easter break and stay safe. See you next week. Bye, guys.